That's fantastic. I would share that on my Facebook page.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I think Jay Walia, our colleague, should be in that group as well.
He looks like he can fit in with the biggest smile and the most dramatic moves.
I thought you were going to go for biggest nose, but you evil woman, Wanita. You're an evil woman.
But anyway, moving along now. Prostate and testicular cancer, the topic for today, will be the focus of a 3-month awareness and fundraising campaign known as Movember, the Ultimate Shave Off, organized by MAKNA, the National Cancer Council, with the help of their Rainbow Team volunteer group. Here to tell us more is Vimana Apana, the Deputy General Manager of MAKNA. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome, Wanita.
All right. You've got to tell us the Ultimate Shave Off, the
Yes.
campaign itself. Could you tell us something about it?
All right, the Ultimate Shave Off is all about growing, grooming and shaving off.
Yeah.
And this campaign is happening for 3 months, September, October and November.
Right.
And this is all to create awareness on prostate and testicular cancer, which is less spoken about when it comes to men-related cancer. It all started, I think, in 2003, where Australian friends came together and their friends were suffering on prostate cancer, and they came out with the campaign Movember, and now it's a global movement.
Yes.
So charities around the world and individuals has taken the initiative to take it further and create awareness on prostate and testicular cancer. How this came about is, we've got a group of volunteers called Rainbow Team.
Yeah.
And we do past campaigns. We've done past campaigns on Everest Base Camp and Jom Botak, going bald for cancer, and tracking volcanic regions in Kamchatka, Russia. So these are the past campaigns that teams has done. So this year we wanted to do something, and we wanted to focus on men-related cancer, because on women-related cancer, breast cancer is popularly spoken about.
Yeah.
And leukemia for children is spoken about. I think men is taking a little bit back stand on this.
It's been lost in the whole message, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why we would like to speak about men-related cancer, which is prostate and testicular cancer.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that more, and as well as why, it's not so famously spoken about. But first, what are some of the events and the activities that you have lined up for the 3 months?
We've lined up 3 initiatives, which is most creative video, a 60 seconds most creative video. We want the public to make it as creative as possible with the message,
Right.
and upload it on our social media with a 38 ringgit minimum entry fee donation. Because at the end of the campaign, there is a surprise gift waiting for them, so they can win a gift, all right? And we've already getting a lot of school children who are interested in it, which is good because the education starts from young.
Right.
Second initiative is Selfie Your Stash campaign.
Right.
So you can wear mustache as you like, color, or grow it in a funny way, and take a selfie and challenge your friends. Probably you can challenge Roshan, but I think Roshan has already grown mustache.
Challenge you to shave it off.
It's a challenge by itself. No, but could you actually share why MAKNA has embarked on this mission?
Yeah, this is because we do many different types of campaigns, and every month it stands for different campaign, and it's truly an awareness campaign, and we want people to, especially men, to get checked. Go for checkup. Go for yearly checkup. If there's any changes in yourself, take it seriously. All right.
What do you mean by changes? Because for most of the people, we do not know what those changes to look out for.
Yeah, because you see, when it comes to prostate and testicular cancer, the signs and symptoms are not very clear.
Yeah.
All right. So for prostate cancer, you should go for a PSA test, which is prostate antigen.
Yeah.
Specific antigen test, and it should be below 4. If it's anything above 4, and then there's something wrong with your health, and then you got to go for many medical advice and see your doctor more often. As in testicular cancer, it can be detected by men checking their testicles to see whether there's lumps, bumps, hardening, and there's pain at your groin area, and if it's persistent pain, and then you know that something is wrong in you, and you got to go and see the doctor. So these are the signs and symptoms, but it's not easily found. So many people who find it and go either the 3rd or 4th stage, and it's quite difficult to treat then. But when it's early, detected early, it's quite successful.
That's why your annual medical checkup is so important, just to
Yeah.
give a run through. But is your opinion with this campaign and other campaigns I'm sure around, is there enough awareness on prostate and testicular cancer, do you think, in your personal opinion?
Personally, because this is the first time we have embarked it
Yeah.
as a 3 months nationwide campaign, so I would say it's low, very low. Yeah, so we would like to make it more. What we want to make is make a private matter public, so that people speak about it. You won't be shy about it,
Yeah.
right? There's nothing shy about talking about your body.
Yeah.
So that's what we are embarking in doing this. And as I mentioned, we've got 3 initiatives, right? The most creative video, and then the Selfie Your Stash campaign. Selfie Your Stash campaign, it's actually a photographic message that you share around your friends. And the more people share and talk about it, and it becomes a topic easy to discuss.
Yeah.
The third one is we want people meant to grow mustache and surprise us on the 2nd of December at Great Eastern Mall, where the closing is. So surprise us with however you grow, and you will be shaven off if you want to, or you can leave it that way. So these are the 3 initiatives that's happening along this campaign.
But there's always a general reluctance when it comes to these things with men. You know, women, I mean, no, I don't want to offend anybody out there, but women are more open to talk about breast cancer. But when it comes to this topic of testicular or prostate or whatever, it's always this little taboo subject that nobody wants to talk about. I mean, is that something you face on a daily basis as a big challenge?
It's very true. You see, when you think about breast cancer, there are many, when we do home visits, when we visit patients, and it's very saddening to see patients talking to us when the wound has gone so big and there's pus and all that. When we ask them why you didn't go, it's just like they're just shy to talk among the family members.
Yeah.
So here's where our volunteers and survivors do a great job. When they visit the patients, they speak about it and bring them out of this sort of skeptical way of thinking, and whether it's something, is it good for them to attend or not to.
Yeah. All right.
But also in testicular cancer is the same. It's like men don't speak about testes, prostate. So we want them to speak about it.
Yes.
And it's not for men alone. Ladies, you can't grow them, wear them. That's what the campaign says.
Right.
Can't even shave off.
We're talking about the mustache. We're talking about this.
Yeah, the mustache, the mustache.
Yes, but we have to take a quick commercial break when we
Put
come
mustache
back.
up.
We have to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will talk more with Mr. Vemana Apana after a short commercial break. See you in a bit.
Kanser ini bukanlah satu pengakhiran. Ia adalah satu permulaan kehidupan. Hai, nama saya Ahmad Nazri bin Hamzah, berumur 25 tahun. Baru-baru ini saya berjaya menawan puncak Gunung Kinabalu di Sabah dengan hanya 1 kaki. Saya merupakan bekas pesakit kanser semasa berusia 14 tahun. Setiap ujian pasti ada hikmahnya. Alhamdulillah, sepanjang rawatan di hospital, pihak Majlis Kanser Nasional telah banyak membantu saya dari segi kewangan, peralatan dan sokongan emosi. Saya harap kepada pesakit-pesakit di luar sana, kuatkanlah semangat anda dan sentiasa berfikiran positif.
Light up the spirit, hold on to the hope and give a meaning to life. Yes, we really want to see you smile another day, so get up and live this life. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live, get up and live this life. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live, get up and live this life.
Okay, I'm living life on a Monday, chilling on a Tuesday, sipping on some tea while I'm trying to get my bills paid. Life is not easy, no one said that it was, so I get by, I stay fly. Only thing I know that I does, cause I'm a survivor. Stay focused on the street. When I fall down, I don't stay down. Get back up on my feet, there's no defeat, no conceit. I get up and repeat. The next day, that's Wednesday, I stay strong, easy.
You're a fighter, now you're a survivor. You're a fighter, now you're a survivor. You're a fighter, now to the rhythms. I break the fear and let you know your strength. Now make a difference. I raise it down, raise your vibes, let the healings begin. Say it isn't so, don't own your disease, no. Your body problems and your body ill. That lies within you, and I get up and heal. Your body problems and your body ill. That lies within you, and I get up and heal.
You gotta keep it moving cause it's on. When the going gets tough, then prove I'm wrong. I know it's easier said than it's done, but once you get back up, you be right on track. I mean,
Light up the spirit, hold on to the hope and give a meaning to life. Yes, we really wanna see you smile another day, so get up and live this life. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live. Get up and live this life. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live. Get up and live this life.
You're a fighter. You're a survivor.
Yes, you are.
You're a fighter.
You are a fighter.
You're a survivor.
you gotta keep it moving cause it's on. When the going gets tough, then prove I'm wrong. I know it's easier said than it's done, but once you get back up, you be right on track. I mean,
Light up the spirit, hold on to the hope and give a meaning to life. Yes, we really wanna see you smile another day, so get up and live this life. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live. Get up and live this life. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live. Get up and live this life.
Understand prostate and testicular cancer. Don't be embarrassed to discuss it.
There are many viable treatment options available. Remind the men in your life to get screened and seek medical advice quickly.
This is such a cute music video. I love that. That was from MAKNA.
I actually look good with this moustache, but I'm willing to take it off for a very
Take
good
it
cause.
off. There we go. Now we are still in the studio with Vimana Appana of the National Cancer Council. And before this, we were talking about how prostate cancer is not as much talked about as breast cancer. And not many people are open to talk about it. So how do we get it to that level as breast cancer, to be open about it?
We have to consistently create awareness programs, and we have to get people engaged a lot and get involved in the campaigns that we're doing. It's speak more about cancer.
Yeah.
All right. So there was a time where breast cancer was spoken not so openly. All right. So that was achieved by every time we were talking about breast cancer, and we're sharing a lot about breast cancer, and until it became, as more as we shared and spoken about it, and awareness and exhibitions were created. So we reached a level where now when breast cancer people are very, they come out and talk about it fast. So the same thing with prostate cancer. The awareness is not enough yet, so we have to keep building the awareness. So that's the way to move about.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a continuous thing.
Yeah, in your opinion, how do women play a role in help spreading this message? And if they want to help, how do they go about doing that?
All right, yeah, just now I told you, right, if you can't wear them, grow them, all right? So,
So,
no, you
it
can't
will be-
grow them, wear them.
Yes, that's the thing. It'll be interesting to see a few women, take a picture of their grown mustaches.
So how we want them, because women, we want you to stand by your brother,
Yeah.
father, grandfather, uncle, nephew. So this is how you can play a role, by telling them that have you done your checkup, have your yearly checkup has been done. Because it's not only because of prostate cancer, because when you go for your yearly checkup, you will find out many other ailments as well, that it comes out from the results. So, but you can stress on prostate and testicular cancer, which is less spoken about. Yep.
Right. Let's talk about the music video that we saw just now. It's a very colorful, bright, upbeat, fun music video. Tell us about that. Who did you work with?
Yeah, it's a very upbeat song. We worked with Navin, he produced it, and the singers were our local Suki, Dr. Shakti, and Caprice. And we wanted something very upbeat where people can enjoy and be involved in it. So that's where we came out with a very upbeat song where it can stick into their mind. You gotta live, you gotta live, you gotta live, and it's very positive and builds your strength to it. But what we're trying to tell is people from every walks of life can be involved. It can be children, you saw school children there, up to adults. From beauty pageants, they were there, and sportsmen. So cancer strikes everyone.
Yeah.
So it just to say that everyone can get involved in it from different walks of life.
So how did the public get involved in it?
Okay, the public get involved in it. They can go to our website, theultimateshaveoff.org, and the Facebook /.com.
The page as well.
Yeah, The Ultimate Shave Off. So that's where they can get to know more information about it and get involved in the programs that we have set in. And the shave off will be done on the finale is on the 2nd of December at the Great Eastern Mall, True Fit and Heel. The finest traditional barbershop will be doing the shave off.
Okay.
And thanks to GSC Mixer Fam, who is actually championing the cause for us in all the medias. And celebrities who are also having their mustaches grown. I'm sure you're going to come there and shave off.
No
all right?
problem.
Thank you
Juanita
very
also
much.
come over.
Yeah,
And
all right.
shave off?
No,
Yes.
Juanita, you take the blade. You take the blade. You shave him off, okay?
Yes, I will gladly do that and watch him cry. Now, but finally, what would you like to see as the outcome, your final outcome?
The outcome of it is we would like to, it's an opportunity to create awareness, as much as awareness that can be created, and to promote healthy living for everyone, and men especially, to take more precaution about your health.
Yeah.
Then, just spread the message.
Yeah, okay.
And make the private matter, about the private matter publicly.
You have done that exactly. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I shall see you for the shave off.
Yes, you definitely
Thank
meet you
you.
there.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to shaving you off now.
What?